Hi YouTube, this is Sherry, S Loves Weight Loss. I'm just coming at you with a little quick update. I have not really been reporting in. Um, Last 3 weeks have gone, fairly well. Um, let's get to the numbers. From August 6th to August 12th, I gained 1.6 pounds. From August 12th to August 19th, I lost 3.4 pounds. And from August 19th through August 26th, I gained 0.8 pounds. So in those 3 weeks, I lost 1.72 pounds. For my total weight loss is 39.4 since May 21st. So I didn't have a whole lot of weight loss, but I know my size went down. So that's good. Um, I bought a scale. I had a lot of problems. I'm not even sure if these numbers are really right. I think they are. I bought a scale. My old scale, it died. Well, the battery died. So I decided to go get a new scale. I went to Kohl's and got a new scale. And that scale reported that I had lost, I think the 1 week was like 6 pounds or something like that. And I just didn't think that that was right. And then every time I stepped on it, it gave me a different weight. It was just ridiculous. So that was really stressful. That whole week I was weighing myself and it would give me a different weight every time I got on it. So I decided to get a new battery for my old scale. That scale was it's like 11. It's 11 years old. I bought it a long time ago, right before I had weight loss surgery. And I remember buying it and it being very expensive. I had to actually go to like a medical supply company. I had to order it online. It was very expensive. I'm trying to think how much I actually paid for that scale. I think like 11 years ago I paid over $100 for it, and that wasn't including shipping, because I needed a scale that would weigh high enough. And at the time I weighed over 450 pounds. So I couldn't just go to Kmart or Kohl's and buy a scale. So I ended up going online and getting that scale. So it's very, very good quality. So I don't know why I thought, well, the battery died, I'll get a new one. But I went and got the battery. It's now working all right. I'm not sure if, when the battery was dying, if it was quite weighing correctly, but I'm just going to take, I'm going from this point forward. It's working fine since I put the new battery in, so I'm just taking it from there on. So I was when I was weighing on the new scale, it was saying I was close to a 50-pound loss, and I was so happy. But then when I realized there was something wrong with that scale, you just have to go with it. I returned it. So other than that, everything's going really, really well. Getting my exercise in, drinking more water. I'm cutting back on the snacks. So I'm trying to, really, really stay on plan. So far this week, even though it's not official, I've lost like 3 pounds so far this week. So I'm hoping, with everything going on, that, I'm on the right track again. Everything, I'm not, stressing too bad. The only thing, the challenge that I'm having right now is getting off at I get off at 9:15 at night. And so when I get off, when you go home, you want to eat. So I do have a small meal when I get home, but then I have to go to bed soon after that. So, I'm trying to figure out, how I can eat, fairly lightly once I get home, so I'm not sleeping on a really, really full stomach, because that's what I've been doing the last few days, because I'm getting home and I'm sort of hungry, so I'm eating, and I go to bed at like between 11:30 and 12, so I'm going to bed on a full stomach, which that's not good to go to bed on a full stomach. But other than that, everything's been going great. I'm hoping, it's like another hot day out. It's like 85 degrees. I was hoping by this week it would be a little cooler so I could start walking outside, but it is just not happening. So I am not walking outside. I'm still doing tapes, or DVDs. I'm old. So still doing DVD workouts in the mornings. Have not been to the market to walk. Just really haven't wanted to go. I don't know why. Just really haven't been interested in going. So hope everybody is doing well. I'm just trying to get through these next weeks. One thing I am striving towards is, I made a doctor's appointment for my physical, which is due, actually it's due in September, but they couldn't get me until October 4th. So my goal is to actually be able to get off my blood pressure medication. When I lost a lot of weight, when I had weight loss surgery, I was taking off all blood pressure medicine, so it was really nice. But as I gained weight back, the blood pressure rose. So I was put back on blood pressure medication. So I'm hoping that with the weight loss, I'm at 39.4 pounds lost. I don't know if it'll be low enough to bring down that blood pressure so that I can start to get, off the medication. So I'm hoping by October 4th, my blood pressure is low enough that, I can talk to my doctor about, getting off the blood pressure medicine. I'm not sure, of course I have to wait and see when I get in there if it's low enough. I haven't actually had it checked in like 6 months. So when I had it checked 6 months ago, it was still high. Not as high as it was, but it was still high. So I'm hoping, wish me luck, that I can get off the blood pressure medicine. That's one of my ultimate goals, is to be off of that. I really hate taking the blood pressure medication. I will always have to take vitamins, so that's not a choice. It's a given. So that's fine. I take my handful of meds, and I take a sublingual B12 because I don't digest. I don't absorb a whole lot of vitamins, so I take a lot per day. So that's my goal in the next month, to at least get enough weight off that, my blood pressure is pretty good. And I, in that endeavor, I'm trying so hard to keep the sodium down in my food. So that's going well. I had a couple of days where my sodium was really, really high, because I go on I use my MyFitnessPal, and my MyFitnessPal really does track everything really well. That's why I really like it. And a couple of days I went over the sodium a lot. And that's because I was eating what was I eating? It wasn't that I went over my calories too much. It was that I was eating processed foods, and there is so much hidden sodium in that stuff. So, the closer to nature you can get your food, the better. But, we all have hectic lifestyles. There's no way I can always be unprocessed. Sometimes I just have to have processed food. But I try to keep it clean as much as I can. I try to buy meat and frozen vegetables or fresh vegetables. And other than that, sometimes it's just, when you're going through a work week and you need to, get something quick, sometimes you have to eat something from a box. as long as I keep my calories where they need to be. So hope everybody is having a great week. enjoy the holiday weekend. My plans for the weekend, I actually have to work. So, you know, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of picnicking. I'm going to be working on Labor Day. So, oh well. I am one of the newest people there, so you know the newest people work the holidays. So this time next year, hopefully I will get off for that holiday. So thanks so much for watching. Remember, never give up, and everybody have a safe and great holiday. Bye.